Hello everyone! So as you know, COVID is a thing, kinda rocking the world right now. And when I see a problem, I tend to try to find solutions. And, usually it's a problem that I can actually solve, like, something goes wrong at like a school concert and I need to find a way to fix it. I can't fix a pandemic, but I can raise money for people who know what they're doing. So I'm going to be opening commissions for my mashups, but instead of paying the money to me, you pay the money directly to charity. Here's how it's going to work. So what you're going to do is you donate money to Direct Relief, Doctors Without Borders, or the International Medical Corps. Any three of those are fine, or you can donate to like a combination of them. It's all cool. Then you send me proof that you donated. So that's either going to be like a screenshot of a confirmation page with your personal information blotted out. Do not give me your personal information. I just need the date and like the amount you donated. But you send me that. If it works better for you, you can also forward me your like email receipt with, again, the personal information taken out. So yeah, you send me that. And then what songs you want mashed up, it depends on price, how many songs you get, and whether you want a public or private mashup, which we'll get to later. That's the general gist. So, pricing. The way I have it set up is you spend $10 per song in the mashup, except for the first song. So a 2-song mashup is $10, a 3-song mashup is $20, and so on. The cutoff is $50, aka 6 songs. Even if you donate more than that, the maximum is still 6 songs. I don't think I can physically handle more than 6 songs at once. It's just, my personal limits. I'm only human. The only exception to this is that if you donate $80 or more, you can actually get a mega mix of any like band or group or whatever of your choosing. The thing with that is there's no maximum of songs, but I'm only going to be using like the most notable songs or like only the title tracks or something like that. Oh, one more thing about pricing. This is based on the total amount of money you donate, not like how much each charity. So if you donate $10 to, Doctors Without Borders and $10 to Direct Relief, that's $20, aka a 3-song mashup. If you want 2 separate 2-song mashups, you're gonna need to fill out the form twice. I'm sorry, it keeps it like 20,000 times more organized the way I have it set up. Yeah. So what's the difference between a private and a public mashup? Because I mentioned before that, you can choose whether to have a public or private mashup. A private mashup gets sent directly to you when it's done. No video upload, no like fancy stuff like that. It's just a Google Drive link that gets sent to you that you can send to whoever you want. But at the beginning stage, the only people who see it are me and you. Oh, and also I'll probably send you like a document with the sources I use because you know me, I really like crediting my sources. It's always like really thick down in the description. A public mashup, however, gets uploaded to my YouTube channel the exact same way as any other mashup that I would upload. So it's got, the credits in the description, the download link, the captions a month too late, sorry about that, all of that type of stuff. The only exception is that it doesn't get uploaded to Million Mix Entertainment, it stays entirely on my channel. The actual visual part of the video is, it's just like a little message saying, hey, thanks for donating, you're pretty cool, and also what songs are being mashed up, a stock video for the background because I do not have the mental or physical energy to edit MV edits of all of these, and it also gets really confusing if people request B-sides or whatever. So yeah, that's it. Oh wait, there is one more difference. All of the private mashups, they're actually private and stuff. The public mashups will also all go into an album that I'll release like at the end of this pandemic or this project, or whenever this ends. We'll get to how it could end later. There's a moth. When you get that link, or when the video goes up, depending on what you chose for public versus private, that mashup is yours. You get to do whatever you want with it. Use it as a YouTube intro, share with your friends, make an MV edit, cover it with your band, do whatever you want. That's yours to use. The only thing I ask is that you don't pretend you made it. So just credit me somewhere. It can be anywhere. Just credit, please. And also, if one of the artists behind one of the songs that gets mashed up has their own rules, then I highly recommend following theirs. So the vocal producer Crusher doesn't let people monetize their songs when they use them in other stuff, so don't upload a mashup with echo in it that I make you monetized. Second rule, I reserve the right to veto any of your song requests, just because there are some songs that just will not go together. First of all, if they're completely different time signatures, it's gonna be a mess. But also sometimes there are certain artists I'm just not comfortable with creating mashups with, because they're assholes. So yeah, I don't want to get canceled on Twitter for a charity mashup. So just, I will veto things like that. And, sometimes there just aren't good stems available. If I veto your mashup, your money is not wasted. I will reach out to you, I will email you and say, hey, I gotta veto your thing because, this reason. Do you have any backup ideas? Or, different requests? Stuff like that. So it won't get wasted. You'll still get a mashup, it just might not be the one you first request. Disclaimers. So, I'm not getting any kickbacks or any money from the charities at all. This is not sponsored. I don't know why a charity would sponsor it in this way, but still, the general YouTube disclaimer. I don't make money from any of these. Any ads on the public mashups, just like any ads on any of my other mashups, are from Content ID because YouTube! Disclaimer number 2. I am not a robot. I have to eat and sleep and be in a certain time zone and all of that stuff. So, if your mashup is taking a while, that doesn't necessarily mean that I forgot about you or that you wasted your money. It just means it's taking me a while to get to it because, I have human things to do. And third disclaimer, check your spam folder, because when you get your mashup, or even when I email you to say, hey, I'm vetoing your mashup potentially, it's gonna be an email that's never emailed you before, sending you a message with a whole bunch of links in it saying, hey, download this. That's big spam energy. I feel a lot of my emails to you will get lost in spam folders. Just check your spam. Please check your spam. So when's this gonna end? Short answer, no clue. Long answer, I have a bunch of cases written out for reasons that I might have to end it. If the pandemic ends, the pandemic's over. I don't need to keep raising money, though I might use the same format with other charities. If I die from the COVID, because can't make mashups if you're dead. If I get legit too busy in my personal life to continue the project because, I'm going off to college soon, it's very possible that at some point midterms is just gonna come in there and mess everything up. I think that should be it, actually. That should be all the information. If I missed anything, I'll put it in the description and in a pinned comment. The Google form to, commission a mashup is in the description. So, I really appreciate it if you commission some mashups, because, there's kind of a pandemic happening. There's a lot of groups that need money right now, and I feel like if you're going to do something awesome and donate to charity, you might as well get a mashup for it, just a little something as a thank you. Image, because I don't have the energy to actually edit together an MV for every single. God, there's a moth. Sorry. You know what? We're just gonna start this whole section over. If that moth comes back, I'm just gonna let it